from the principle.
Everyone Matters movement is here live today on 31st of May 2022, powered by Honorable George Onyekachi Ezulike. Dr. George Onyekachi Ezulike is the founder of Everyone Matters movement. He have anchored biogas training for Aguata people to learn how to use waste, our normal waste, to produce gas, cooking gas. And we are here live today in Achina. Achina is in Aguata local government area of Anambra State. BrainPowerPlanet.com is here. Planet TV is here. The biotech engineer from Ghana is here. L-Biotech is here to teach us how we can use our waste to produce gas. Powered by Honorable Dr. George Onyekachi Ezulike of Achina.
Then you have this one here. You lock it up. Did you get it? Yes. Now, the enemy to biogas is what? Leakage. Which means that if your system is leaking, the gas will leak through there. And the gas will not move to where it's supposed to go. So you need to make sure that you seal every aspect of your system to avoid what? Leakage.
Honorable Dr. George Onyekachi Ezulike is here live.
Now there is this you can use for your environment at home. You can use this 1 minute Achina and resin. But we have this Achina and resin which we use for the DDR process. It's so strong that when you mix it together and you apply to seal, there's no way there's going to be any leakage on your system. What is it? Resin and Achina. Resin inside it. You mix it and apply sand to it, and you apply it here. All the avoid leakage. Now, this same thing, this pipe, we have this smaller one. This is what we are going to use to collect the gas. So the same thing, you mark and you cut. Then you put in this small one. Have this one through here. That will help us to collect the gas. The bigger one is for the inlet pipe. And this one is the gas collecting. This one ends here. It doesn't continue anywhere. It ends here. The gas will pass here and come out. So this one too, you seal and you seal here to avoid what? Leakage. Any leakage. So you have something like this. So we have something like this. This is for our inlet pipe connection. And this is our gas collecting pipe connection. Now, we are going to put our outlet pipe on the side of our drum. Okay, so we will mark, give me that one. Bend. So you put it here, you mark, then you cut. Then this bend will go in like this. Then, because the principle says that the inlet and outlet pipe has to go inside. So we need to do a connection that will help us connect our pipe inside. So you can see there's this connection inside. That will help us continue with our pipe inside. I hope you can see that. The connection is in here. That will help us connect inside. Okay, now we will cut our pipe. The second principle is that the inlet pipe was lower. So which means the inlet pipe was longer. So we have this long one as our inlet pipe. And this pipe will go inside. Now, if this pipe should touch the bottom, it will be like this. And if it's like this, if you pour waste through here, it will not flow because it will be blocked. So we need to cut the pipe at this 45 angle so that when it touches the bottom like this, the waste can flow through here inside. So do you get it?
Yes.
So we need to cut the pipe like this so that as it goes through, the waste will flow through. So do you get it?
Yeah. No.
So
Yeah, okay.
we need to cut the pipe in a 45 angle such that when it goes in like this, okay, so we'll put plumbing gum here and plumbing gum here. Then what? We'll fix it. Now this one too, we'll put what? Plumbing gum here. Then we'll fix it inside. Outlet pipe, which means that when we feed the system, as soon as it gets here, it will start flowing out. When the waste rises up and it gets here, it will start flowing out. Okay, as we feed and it comes, because of the pipe inside, as soon as it gets here, it will flow out. It will flow out. Are we okay? So now we fix our what? Our inlet pipe, our outlet pipe. So this is our inlet pipe and our gas was collecting pipe. Now we have followed the principle that states that the inlet pipe should work lower than our outlet pipe, which is here. So now we'll put gum here and here, and we'll cover. And as we cover, we'll put our clip on it and to hold it tight so that there wouldn't be any leakage around. So you see,
There is opening
no, we don't need to forget about any other opening and any other. We'll use that one for different things. So forget about the only opening on this drum is 1, 2, and 3. Finish. Apart from that 1, 2, 3, there is no other one. There is no other opening. You don't need any other opening. You need only 1 for your inlet pipe, 2 for your outlet pipe, 3 for your gas collector. So, with this one, we are going to continue with the third principle. Okay? We are going to continue with the third principle. The third what? Principle. The third principle states that what? Your inlet pipe should be what? Higher than your what? Your outlet pipe. And you can see this one is higher than this. You can see this is our inlet pipe. It's higher than our outlet pipe. Alive. So this is our inlet pipe and this is our outlet pipe. So we have followed the principle. And the fourth principle states that what? The gas collecting pipe should be higher than what the outlet pipe. So you can see this the gas collector. It's higher than the outlet pipe. But now we are going to do a connection that will help us to be pouring in our waste. So we will need a small pipe that will help us. And this will serve as well. This is a 4x2 reducer. It will help us as a funnel. So this serves as a funnel. So anytime you want to pour our waste, you pour it through here. There is a cover that you can cover it with. So anytime you want to pour your waste, you just come and remove the cover and you pour in your waste. After that one, you cover it.
But that waste will be grind it.
That waste you don't grind the waste. It's either you cut it in smaller pieces. It's rice. Let's assume you cook rice. Then you eat it all the pot. You pour water. I hope we all pour water in it for the next day for it to be softened for it to wash. So the next day, before you wash, you remove all the rice that has come into your pot. You add more water in it, then you come and pour here. Come again. You pour the water and the rice inside here.
And the rice.
Just leftover.
Yeah, leftover.
Even this one.
Any food leftover. Any whatever leftover.
Even these ones.
Make it with water.
Everything.
Take
Gari,
grass or mango,
rice, beans,
mango like this.
mango.
You cut it into small pieces like this mango. You cut it into small pieces.
Yam.
You come and what? Add made it water. You pour inside. Everything that goes in should be mixed with what? Water.
And then what happened to the water if you have plenty water there later? What happened?
The water will not have any effect. There should be enough water in the system. Your system should be watery. If it's not watery, it will the waste will settle down. You don't want your waste to settle down. It should be watery so that the waste will be moving around for the microorganism to feed on the waste. We don't want them to pack. We don't want the waste to pack down.
So what you're saying?
You want it to be flowing in and flowing out freely.
Yes. The
So it must be water.
The connection to collect the gas. So we need a pipe, a small pipe like this. Okay, then you need a bench to thread in. Screw, then you put it in. That's where you are going to connect the pipe with your storage. No, we are going to store the gas first before we use it. We are not going to store the gas direct from here. The gas that is going to use has to be stored somewhere, and from there we will use it to. So now you have a connection here so that the waste will flow in outside. Now the waste, the water that will be coming out from here.
Noise.
The water that will be coming out from your biogas system is organic fertilizer, which you can use for farming. You can use for your backyard farm. It's fertilizer that will make your farm grow, or your vegetable grow healthy and stronger and very nice.
That's the waste that will be coming out
The
from
waste
the
that will be
outlet.
coming from the outlet is organic fertilizer for farming.
So those waste, you should have another box that will be connected on it.
Yes, you have a bucket down there so it will pour in.
Okay.
So as you are feeding here, the old one is coming out. And as the old one comes in, it's what fertilizer you can use for
farming.
For farming. It's better than what? This of fertilizer. Yes. But this is what? Organic fertilizer. So from here, connect our storage. You can use the gas connector to connect gas tube. Now we have this pipe. It's three. This one we have another pipe. It's three. It's called T pipe. When you go to those who sell the gas materials, it's called T pipe. It's three. It looks like T. It looks like T. Now what you do is that from here you connect one to the one side of the T pipe. Then you continue from the other side into your what? Your storage.
Okay, this was storage.
Now we have this is a small one, but we have a bigger one where we sell. They have the 0.5 cubic. We have a storage for 1,000. It's called a biogas balloon or a biogas storage balloon. Okay, so you connect one of these from here to
Storage.
your storage. So which means that all the gas that is being produced here will move into your storage. All the gas that is being produced will do what? Will move from here into your what? Your storage. Then if you want to use the gas, the other T pipe you connect from here. So you can even have 4 of these T pipes. You can have one that goes into your stove. You can have another one from here that goes into your generator.
Generator.
Yes. For power. So this one goes into your burner or your stove for cooking. So the gas that is being produced will move through here and store. And you can use the gas at your kitchen to what? Cook. So every day you feed your system like the way we eat every day. So every day you feed the system 1% of the size. So if you are using 1,000, you feed it what? What's 1% of 1,000?
1 cubic.
So 1 liter.
1 cubic.
It's 1 cubic. So 1 cubic in liters is what?
1 ton.
No. 10% of 1,000 is what?
10.
So 10 liters.
Oh, 10.
So you are feed your system this one every day. You feed 10 liters of water and waste. Like the way we eat every day. So as you are feeding every day, the system is not what? Producing gas for you every day. Every 24/7 you are having gas. Okay, so now because of the principle we have applied on this zone, and with the pipes, the inlet and the outlet and the gas pipes, when we put waste inside this, if you put cow dung inside, if you put waste inside, if you put mango and whatever waste inside, human waste inside, it's what produce gas for us. This system will convert everything inside into what? Gas.
Come again, please. Come again. There's something you said now. There's something you said now. Just let me
say. This system, as we've applied the principle on this drum, now this drum, if you put in cow down, if you put in poultry waste, if you put in pig waste, if you put in food waste into this drum will convert them into what? Gas for us. At first, without these pipes on it, this drum cannot produce the gas. But because we put in the inlet and the outlet and the gas pipe on it, this drum one we put in the waste what to produce gas for it.
Can they
There's
they can they change
And the tank be changed. Change
wash and start again.
You don't need to. Well, if you can still wash it, remove the waste and what. But there's no need. The more the waste keep long in it, the more gas it
The two no smell.
doesn't smell. We are going to look at
For months and years.
it's there. The waste that you put in, if you put in rice, before it comes here, it's water that is coming out. It's not rice again. If you put in food, if you put in let's say mango, this mango seed, mango food inside here, by the time it comes out, you see only water coming. No mango fruit again. The mango fruit has been eaten and it produces gas. Now, this gas that we produce contains hydrogen sulfide and other chemicals or elements. We will look at how to remove those elements from the gas so that you can get pure methane gas. Okay, so we are going to look at how to purify the gas to have pure methane gas. Please, any question? Any question? Hello, there's a question. That's a question.
But Rosa.
Oh,
you are saying the gas will go there then?
The gas is going here. So if you are using from your burner, the gas is coming from here. It's not coming from here. It's coming from there. Look for the air there.
Is there any way you can, let's assume you've cooked whatever you want to cook or you've done whatever you want to do. There's no way to switch it off.
No, this one should always be on because the gas is always being produced. If you switch it off, you off it from your burner.
we have something like explosion because
Biogas is the safest gas. This can be on the sun for years without any explosion. Biogas is lighter than air. So even as if it's leaking from here and it comes into contact with air, it just vanishes. It's not like LPG gas that when the LPG gas is leaking here and you match it to, or there's a cigarette here, it can.
as you are putting some gas, you are using matches. This one is not using. It's not using matches.
You have to light
You have to light
You
it.
light it now, this thing now, your gas.
It's just that it's safe.
You have to light it.
All of this open.
Forget about it.
And the down one.
Forget about any of the opening. I said the openings are what? 1, 2, 3. Finish.
Okay.
The other opening is for something. This one is 1, 2, 3. Finish.
This tube now, is it produced only for this particular?
No, this tube is for a car tube. You don't. This tube is so small. It's just for experiment. But there's a biogas balloon tubes.
The ones you guys are, the one they advertise
The one you
on.
see on the platform, the one, those bags. Yes,
Just storing the
that's
gas.
for storing the
produced
gas.
here.
There are bigger ones than that one.
Okay.
For
And
poultry
your
farms.
storage, your storage bags depends on your system, the
Yeah.
capacity of your system. If you have a bigger system, you need
Bigger.
bigger bags to store your gas.
It's a good one.
Any
So
other
this thing must be open.
Yes, but you have to close it. We need there's a cover. You know we have the cover for this 4 inches cover, so you can cover it, end cap. Or you can even use this bigger one of this here. You know we have a bigger one here. Then this one will be on it. Then when you can close it whenever you want to feed, you open. bigger one of this. You know we have a bigger one. So you can fix that one here. Then you have this one on top of it. Anytime you want to feed, you just open it here. You feed and when you finish, you just close it.
Okay. You want to use it to open it?
Yes. Or you can have this end cap to cover this. And that is it.
And the reason you need to close it is because of flies. Because this system is supposed to be very neat.
Well, if you want to connect this into gen, where do you connect it?
Yes. It's either you do your connection either from here. This is the gas. So you can connect it from here to your gen.
What I believe what is trying to happen is where do you connect it to the generator?
Now with the generator, you need to place what we call the carburetor on the generator. You have the biogas carburetor. So you just have to replace that one. Yeah, it's in the back here. It's a normal carburetor on our generator. Now this one has the gas chamber. So you just remove the carburetor.
The normal generator carburetor to
fix
this one.
Yeah, then you have this where you fix your.
This thing is, you are selling this in the market, right?
So you have this one can use normal LPG gas at the same time use fuel. At the same time use the biogas.
Then gen will not start again, no sound again, just on and right down and on.
There will be sound now.
It's just the same thing. The same thing we are saying. We are putting fuel. But the difference is that you are not using fuel this time around.
This one you are using what? Gas. To power your generator.
What did you call this thing again?
Biogas carburetor.
Say it again.
Biogas carburetor.
Biogas carburetor.
That's the gas chamber.
The government will do that.
I
suppose they're not
Any other person?
But for the cooking gas, you can plug it direct.
Yes.
To the burner.
To the burner. But to the burner, you need to remove the nipple. When we finish this training, there's a group that will put you into continue. There are some of the things videos we'll put into the group for you. How to do that one? You need to remove the nipple. Not every gas burner has a nipple, and that's small. There's a small hole in that nipple that the gas, because of the LPG gas, is compressed. It comes with force through that small nipple. But with biogas, since it's not compressed and it's a low pressure gas, you need to remove that nipple. And the moment you remove that nipple, you converted that burner on stone to a biogas burner on stone.
And then fix this one.
Then fix. Then that is it.
Okay, biogas stove too.
Yes, but that one is expensive. You can convert this normal
Gas
cooker into biogas. So
just by removing the nipple, that's all.
that's